everyone, and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the week ahead, April 21st through the 27th, 2024. If you're not familiar with my readings, I do weekly readings, full moon and new moon readings, as well as pick a card readings and shorts for everybody. Have some fun exploring my channel. You never know what messages you might find when you need them in the moment. So to get the weekly reading started for you, I have the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. I'm going to be starting with this first, and then I'm going to follow up with the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So let's see. What is the message for the week ahead? Main energy for the week ahead using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Let's see. And then again, I have the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So let's see. Week ahead, April 21st through the 27th, 2024. What is the energy for the week ahead? All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's two cards there. Perfect. If I need more cards, though, I will always grab off to the side. What do we have here? Wow. Major abundance coming your way this week. Could be a tangible blessing, gift, opportunity that brings abundance. It could be a present, a gift, you know, like if it's you're celebrating something or you're having a birthday, or you know what I mean? Anybody could present you with a gift just out of nowhere. Just think about those things. So tangible gifts, blessings, opportunities coming your way to bring you more abundance into your life. So this is really gorgeous. I love it. And I also feel like with the butterfly energy here, that maybe this abundance or the opportunities or the blessings or the gifts that are going to bring abundance are also at the same time going to change things for you. Butterflies are animal medicine of change, transformation, shedding of old facets of self in order to emerge more fully, right, into one's path. So I feel like whatever's coming through, whatever gifts or blessings of abundance and prosperity are coming your way, it's to help you change something in your life or help you maybe to live life more fully. So I definitely welcome that this week. So don't be surprised if you get maybe a chance windfall or a present from somebody out of the blue, or you come into some extra money maybe you didn't know you had. What's funny is I remember one time I was digging through my purse and I literally found $90. I have no idea where it even came from. I was just cleaning out my purse and I found money. I don't even know how it got there or where it came from, to be honest. It was the weirdest thing. I think I have a video of it somewhere on my channel because I was so weirded out by it that I had to share it. But just think of things like that, right? Money could just come out of nowhere. You might even be walking down the street and you might find maybe something. You might find a $10 bill or something random like that. You never know how abundance can enter your life. And that's what this is giving me vibes of. Abundance is going to enter your life this week in maybe some unexpected way. It might change something for you in a good way as well. It might present you with an offer or an opportunity to align you with more abundance or to change something that's needed to change in your journey at this time. But it's so that way you can flourish, you can expand like the butterfly, and you can kind of step into part of a new chapter of your journey in some way. So let's see. Four of Pentacles. Oh, hold on. Five of Wands. And I do want to grab another one because I'm not going to leave it like that. But what this is telling me, is that the abundance is coming through after a period of struggle, after a period of maybe strife or maybe feeling limited. And I say that limitation because of the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is an interesting card because sometimes it likes to hold on to things, or it feels like it can't spend money because things are tight, you know. And come on, let's just be honest and be real here. The economy we live in right now is not really allowing us to stretch our wings and fly, okay? For the majority of people, you know, everyday folk, it's just not. Like, it's very limiting, right? Because everything costs so much. You can't even go to the grocery store without spending like $200+ on groceries or more, where before it might have been like, you know, easily $100 less. Likewise, gas when you fill up your tank. You know what I mean? It's like the little luxury, like it's like little things that we used to do before freely are now luxuries. Okay. And that Four of Pentacles can be talking about like limiting your budget and whatnot, and not being able to spend so freely or feeling like you can't, right? And then you have the Five of Wands, which is maybe struggles at work, conflicts, maybe conflicts when it comes to finances, money, or feeling like you can't spend freely. It holds on to money and it saves. That's why I say that. So we have the Five of Wands, which can speak of a little bit of conflict when it comes to finances, I feel. Maybe you've been feeling that pinch. Maybe you've been feeling that struggle when it comes to your money, your work situation even. And it could be conflicts that way. It could be conflicts at the workplace, conflicts in your family. But it feels like there's a little bit of a limitation here coming from this Four of Pentacles when it comes to people, places, work, and situations in your journey at this time. And it does feel like a little bit of angst, frustration with the Five of Wands as well. And I feel like there's some kind of abundance that's coming through this week to help alleviate that frustration for you, to help loosen you up a little bit, or give you some freedom where over here maybe you haven't been feeling like you've had the freedom to spend, or to kind of, I'm getting the word explore. I don't know why, but let's see, I want another card. Ah, okay, so we have the energy of the Three of Pentacles. So some of you, it could be frustrating work scenarios. And it could be that this week you get an opportunity, maybe a new work opportunity, again, that helps you spread your wings and fly, to offer you or bring you more abundance and prosperity, where maybe in your current job situation, if you're still of working age, right, has not been giving you maybe the financial freedom that you've been seeking. So I do feel that things are coming together because it's a number 3. It's about creation, expansion, manifestation. It's also about collaborating. So if there's been financial issues or struggles or frustrations, maybe in the workplace, maybe with what you do as a career, maybe towards your goals, maybe with others, okay, there is some kind of blessing of abundance that's coming through to alleviate whatever frustrations you've been having, especially with all these pentacles, maybe on the money front, on the work front. And it could be that a new offer comes through to help alleviate a work opportunity, offer opportunity comes through to help alleviate that frustration. So maybe you don't have to pinch pennies so much anymore. So you can spread your wings and fly, and you can feel like you can expand, that you're finally thriving where maybe you couldn't in that previous situation before. But just know that the universe is helping to collaborate you, or to align you with the right people, places, and scenarios to help bring this abundance your way. Let's see if we can take a look at underneath the deck, because I feel like for one, there's other people involved in this scenario as well. And I say that with these 2 cards. But just know it does feel like a clearing of that. And also, if there's been competition in the workplace, if you've been struggling to get ahead, if you've been looking or hoping for that promotion, but maybe there's a lot of, maybe you've been stuck, right, in that position for a while with no means of getting ahead or advancing so you can access more abundance. It feels like there is a breakthrough that's coming your way, but it's because the universe is, again, collaborating you or aligning you or helping to bring you the right people, places, and scenarios to present an opening, an opportunity to alleviate the stuck feeling, to alleviate the frustration and the angst when it comes to your money, maybe your home life, maybe your career. So abundance can flourish more than it previously has. So expect surprises, abundant opportunities, maybe more prosperous endeavors, right? Or things to, I'm hearing launch. So like things to launch off the ground. Maybe something that you're going to be putting effort, work, and labor into with the Three of Pentacles. But just know whatever effort and energy you give it, it's going to yield some kind of fruit or abundance to help you thrive and flourish. Okay, more than you have been. So I do feel breakthrough energy. But let's see, underneath the surface could be a hidden influence or energy, maybe one that you don't really see at this time. It's underneath the deck, so that's why I say it's a hidden influence. We're not aware of it because it's down there. We can't see it. But let's see. Okay, so more Pentacles energy. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're about to yield or reap a harvest, but you've been putting in that work with the Seven of Pentacles. And it is a little bit of a frustrating energy, a challenging energy, because it's the number 7. Sevens can talk about spiritual growth, personal growth, but sometimes can talk about the challenges we experience on the road or path to that growth and expansion. So underneath the surface, you have been working hard. It is an energy of toil and labor. You have been working hard. You have been giving your energy to something in hopes that it would thrive, that it would expand, that it would grow and yield fruit. For some of you, it could be a goal. For others of you, it could be a manifestation of sorts. And you've been putting in that labor, but you're not really maybe seeing the results, so to speak, quite yet. But I feel like, again, 3 Pentacles, the universe is aligning you with the right people, places, and scenarios, co-creating, number 3, expansion, growth, manifestation, to help bring these things together to allow this growth and expansion to happen. But you right now are probably in a position where you're not really seeing the growth in the garden that you're tending right now. Like I always say, you don't pull up the carrots to see how they're growing. But it can be frustrating because you're not seeing anything. Like things can feel like stuck and stagnate over here with the 4 of Pentacles. And it can be frustrating as you're working and laboring towards your goals, endeavors, dreams, and manifestations and intentions. And as you're putting in that work over here, you're not really seeing the carrots, right, break through to the surface. But that abundance is coming through to say, I got you. Your work hasn't been in vain. It's not for nothing. You've been, you know, the universe sees you, sees the work you've been giving to your situation, your scenario, despite your frustrations, despite feeling stuck, despite feeling like things aren't really progressing. There is something here that you're about to yield. You're about to yield a result. The thing is, with the Set of Pentacles, you don't want to give up right as you know what I mean? You're on the brink of something. Because the 7 of Pentacles is working towards the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles. And it's a progression. So underneath the surface, yeah, you have been putting in the toil and the labor and the work towards the things that, you know, that maybe have meaning for you. And maybe you haven't quite been yielding the result that you've wanted as of yet. But the thing is that this card is shown up for a reason. To me, it's confirming the work you have been doing. So it's not like you've been sitting on your ass being lazy or not, you know, putting effort and energy towards, you know, towards these things. You definitely have. If you weren't, the 3 of Pentacles wouldn't have showed up, and that 7 of Pentacles definitely wouldn't have shown up either. These are both cards of labor and effort and work towards the greater goal. So I like that these are here because if anything, that's confirming, yeah, you know, you have been doing the work. You really have. So when the abundance comes in, trust me, you earned it. Let's see if we can get a final oracle here with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. What is the message here for the week ahead? Wow, destiny. Acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. So there's some kind of abundance that's coming through this week that is aligned with a path, a purpose, a goal, an endeavor that you're meant to fulfill or materialize somehow in this world. Like I was saying, you might receive a gift unexpectedly. Maybe you're the gift, okay? Maybe you're the gift. Because it's saying here you have gifts to share with the world. And it's telling me that there's some kind of abundance that you're aligning with, but it's part of your destiny. It's part of something you're meant to fulfill or receive. So I say when it comes through, welcome it, allow it. Some of you have been working hard and laboring towards your mission, towards your purpose. Maybe you have been putting energy into sharing your gifts. And maybe through the sharing of those gifts, maybe you haven't really had anything much to show for it. Because sometimes the Seven of Pentacles can say that. And that's the influence, right? Maybe all the work you've given to your endeavors hasn't yielded much, and it's been frustrating. And you haven't had much to show for it outwardly. But that's about to change. That's about to change. So it says, acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose, continue to align with your purpose. Don't throw in the towel right when you're about to yield a result, right? You don't put up the carrots to see how they're growing. You have gifts to share with the world. They're meant to be shared. Continue to do what you're doing because you've done the work. Like I said, there's plenty of proof here on the table of that. You've done the work. And it's about to yield a result. Despite how frustrating it's been, despite how stuck things have been, despite the competition or the angst or frustration you may feel in your situation or with your finances or with your job or with your goals or the things that you've been creatively working toward. Despite all that, there's something that you're about to receive from it. And it's part of your destiny to receive this gift of abundance. Because the universe, it kind of feels like the universe is trying to help you thrive and expand further and release you out of this energy of feeling stuck. So whatever offer, opportunity, blessing, or gift that comes your way this week, it might come unexpectedly, but just know that when it presents itself, because the universe is helping to collaborate the right people, places, and scenarios, to bring it. When it comes your way, it's going to help you break out of your cocoon, break out of your shell, break out of that stuck feeling. Because a butterfly is kind of stuck in the cocoon for a time, right? As it's becoming a butterfly. And there's a change and transformation that's taking place in that cocoon. And that takes time. But you're about to break free. And that's why I was feeling energy of breakthrough, because a butterfly does break free out of the cocoon. So it can reach its best potential, fulfill its destiny, greatest purpose, and be what it's meant to be all that it's meant to be in its full glory, and expand beyond limitations. And I was feeling energy of limitation coming from the Four of Pentacles, but a butterfly, once it's free, there is no limitation. So you're about to break free from limitations that were holding you back, maybe keeping you from your abundance. And you're about to flourish and thrive in ways that you never had before as a result of some kind of gift or collision course with destiny this week. But just know that when it comes through, you're meant to have this. You're meant to have it. The universe was always co-conspirating, or what is it? Oh, geez, what's the word? Conspiring. Yes, thank you. The universe the entire time was conspiring. Three of Pentacles, working on the back end on your behalf, conspiring and bringing all these things together to allow it to happen now. So you can receive it, so you can flourish, so you can expand beyond your now. Okay, so let's see what angel numbers come up for you for this weekly reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. Angel numbers can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading and or provide you with an additional message you need in the moment. I don't recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. And I never want to imply that one source is better over another because there's many on the internet. I say take the journey, research one that connects with your heart. Let that be your message. Also take the journey to explore the numbers for yourself, because you never know what other serendipitous encounters and rabbit holes the universe might take you down to provide you further confirmation. And I love when that happens because that's kind of magical when it does. So take the journey to explore and find the magic for yourself. Likewise, refrain if you can from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what your angel number is for the week ahead. We have 4, 1, and 1. So 411 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number. See what it brings to you. You could also probably look up 453 as an angel number, or 4537, right? Because we have that. Those are a little harder to look up though when they're bigger numbers like that. Nonetheless, use your own discernment, right? See what numbers you resonate with. But we have 411 here. I'll put that in the screen for you. Go ahead and see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Also consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also visit me on Etsy. Link is down below in the description box. I do have an Etsy shop. I do have Starseed t-shirts I design myself there. I also have handmade crystal jewelry I make on my free time, which is so limited. And I also have personal readings when I am available, or when I will have availability. I will go ahead and post personal readings for you guys if you're interested. So yeah, pay me a visit at my Etsy shop at any time. I'd love to see you around. Much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining me today, and always keep shining.